When we think about, is there anything that stands in the way of the success of cloud computing, then there's one topic which you need to address first. And that topic is the topic of security. Every company emotionally feels better to consider that the data is in the basement of their building. When you start to discuss with them how secure is your data actually, it only takes a couple of minutes until companies understand that having the data in your server room downstairs in your building is probably not exactly what you want to have. Because if you look at what kind of effort you need to drive today to come to a secure system, then this is not a question of the lock of the door that you have. It is much more the threats that come from the access to the network and other aspects there. So what SAP did as the first big investment that we made to enable cloud computing was the establishment of a dedicated compute center in St. Leon-Roth, Germany, as well as in Philadelphia in the United States, and we're about to set up a similar equipment in mainland China, so that we can guarantee a most secure environment. What does most secure mean? Most secure starts with the fences. It starts with the security mechanisms, whether you get into the building or not. And just to give you three more aspects, what security is all about. Security is all about to manage the threats from the internet, because we are in the network. We need to make sure that that channel is best protected at all. So we do that. The second dimension is we need to make sure that we are always, or that we have always available power supply. So the way how we do is we have two massive cables running into SAP from two different providers of energy, providing our compute center with resources. Should theoretically both lines go down, we still have huge ship diesel engines which can produce enough power to keep that infrastructure running. Latest at that point, it is clear that only a handful of companies in Germany can run this kind of equipment. So running that data or running the company's data on such an infrastructure is much more secure than in any other environment. And to give you a physical impression of what I'm talking about, let's have a look at the following video.
On-demand software, particularly business by design, offers a real advantage in that companies no longer require internal IT departments, as this is what our company provides. We take care of the hardware, look after the data storage, take care of backups, disaster recovery, and make sure that all data is reliably secured. The computers here in our data center cover all our clients worldwide. By using an on-demand solution such as Business by Design, a medium-sized client can actively benefit from the same advantages as a large company without having to make huge investments. In short, all necessary precautions are taken to protect all data. It is safeguarded not just in one, but sometimes up to 3 separate ways. Here at SAP, we ensure that our data center is supplied by 2 completely independent power suppliers. Furthermore, there are 13 diesel generators, so that even if both power supplies fail, operation is nonetheless 100% guaranteed. In addition to a highly reliable power supply, a state-of-the-art cooling system is essential in modern data centers. Therefore, special cooling units are required, which are redundantly designed where appropriate. Lastly, the client is also guaranteed a redundantly designed connection in order to allow them uninterrupted access to their data held in the SAP computing centers. External access to our system here offers the same speed as that of a 5th-floor office accessing their company's server in their basement. As regards data security, we perform a full data backup every 24 hours. which is saved and secured at one of our other data centers here in Germany.
Gespeichert und gesichert. Wenige Unternehmen.
Few companies make as much effort with regard to data security as ours does. This ranges from access restrictions to our data center to security measures governing our employees' access to client systems.
Die auf diese Systeme der Kunden sollen.
Die
User access takes place via security certificates, and we always make sure that the software is up to date. By design, users therefore no longer have to take care of these aspects, since we automatically do it for them.
Also das Besondere,
What's special at SAP by Design is that the complete business suite package has been placed on the web.
ins Web stellen.
In order to guarantee both its availability as well as our own response times, our infrastructure management, application management, and IT support teams are on hand throughout the world 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Despite managing a great many clients simultaneously via the on-demand service, we have the same focus for each of these clients as an internal IT department would be able to provide. Our goal is to make this service as easily accessible as plugging in a plug into a socket to obtain electricity. The user can then go back to his business whilst the running of the entire IT service is left in our capable hands.
IT Services liegt in unserer Hand.